everybody, good morning. So today I'm making my salad dressing and I'm going to show you my salads I'm making tonight for lunch and dinner. Usually I eat dinner around 7 o'clock, but I'm making it a little early like I did for the last 3 days. I've been eating my dinners at 5, close to 6 o'clock. Lunch will be at 1. And since I was doing the eating every 2 hours, I decided to change it up a little bit because it really wasn't doing much for me. So I'm going back to the regular schedule that I was always doing, which is the intermittent fasting, which I was eating at 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. So I was sitting here thinking, which one should I do? I think I'm going to go back with the intermittent fasting, and I'm going to go back with eating at the regular times that I normally eat. So hope y'all like this. Okay, so these are the ingredients of my salad dressing I'm making. I am making my citrus salad dressing with a hint of honey mustard. So I found this mustard for $2. Yes, I said $2, and it's very fancy. So this is the ingredients. You see my herbs, my lemon juice with a hint of mustard. So you could pretty much say this is, like I said, this is my citrus mustard salad dressing. I'm making 2 salad dressings today. I'm making one with the sesame seeds and one without the sesame seeds. Look at the end. See? So this is the result of my salad dressing. So one thing I forgot to tell you is that I put oil in it as well. You could put your kind of oil. I put my regular canola oil since I have that for now. So once again, the ingredients in this is vinegar, oil, pepper, sesame seeds, cilantro, parsley, basil, oregano, mustard. But mine is a honey mustard. You could put regular mustard in yours, and lemon juice. So I got a lot of citrus acid in this, and I have a lot of other stuff in it. Like, I love it. You see all the herbs in it. So yeah, don't worry about my cereal. I had cereal this morning and my coffee. So this is what I got. I hope y'all like this. So the next salad dressing I'm making is a Asian salad dressing because it will have some orange juice in it. And I hope y'all like that too. Hey, so another thing I want to come across and talk to you about, I don't know if y'all used to do this growing up or if your grandparents used to do this growing up, but I think I got a little bit of my grandmother in me because I don't know how many of you do this, but when you take the meats out of the packages, like your poultries and stuff from the supermarket, when you manage to, if you say, for example, you want to cook just a small portion of the meat and save the rest for later, how do you wrap your meats up? Do you wrap it in aluminum foil? Do you wrap it in plastic, Ziploc bags, whatever like that? Because growing up, my grandma used to always put it in a plastic bag, and I think I'm picking up her habits because I'm sitting here looking at the different types of things I'm wrapping my food up in and putting it in the freezer because I'm looking at how clean the wrappers are or how clean the bag is. So I don't know if this is like a traditional Southern thing people do, but I still do that to this day. So the rest of the poultries and the meats I didn't cook. I put it in aluminum foil. I put some in aluminum foil and some in a plastic bag. Now I'm thinking because it's pork, it might be a little dangerous because normally I will wash the bag out before I put the meats in. And I'm saying, like, I'm hoping and praying that I don't get sick once I do cook this and eat this. But of course, with the heat and everything else that comes along with the vinegar and everything, it will kill the germs off because those bags came from the supermarket. And the aluminum foil, only reason why I don't like wrapping anything in aluminum foil is because when you try to pick it off, pieces of aluminum foil still stays on there. And I soak it in hot water. So normally, I run hot I run the meats under hot water. Like I let it soak for about 2 hours before I cook it, and then let it stand for another 20 to 30 minutes before I actually cook it, because I like to cook my foods in room temperature. A lot of people cook their foods right away once they finish unthawing their meats and stuff. But the thing is like it won't evenly cook, and it won't cook in time, because if you're trying to cook within 30 minutes, it's not going to come out all the way cooked. You'll still see a little pink in it. I made the mistake maybe like 2 or 3 times before, and I didn't notice that there's certain things you just can't do when it comes to pork and chicken. So that's why I took a little break off of that. So now I'm starting to see that it's a lot more safer to put your poultries and meats and stuff in a Ziploc bag rather than put it in a aluminum foil or plastic bag. It's just I don't look at it as a contaminated thing. I just look at it as the food always come out tasting a little strange, and it has that smell to it. I don't like it. Like I said, I don't know how many people out here is going through the same thing I'm going through or ever did that before. But I know growing up, my grandmother was always doing that. And somehow she still cook us a good, healthy meal. So I'm not complaining about that. Love her so much. So what I'm doing right now is wrapping up everything in Ziploc bags, and I got to get more Ziploc bags. So altogether, I managed to save a lot of money. So what I'm going to start doing right now is putting myself on a budget. So with the help of another YouTuber who I'm watching right now, she is teaching me how to save up a whole lot of money by putting myself on another extreme type budget. Now, I want to save money because I feel like everything out here is becoming so outrageous and so insanely expensive that you can't even enjoy anything else. So normally I like to have my little snacks on the side, and I like to, have my little favorite drinks on the sides as well. But lately I couldn't do it because of my budget. I'm working with a tight budget, and I'm planning on sticking to that budget until I could get, like I said, till I start making more money from the job that I'm working for. So that's another thing I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. You're more than welcome to do the same thing. If not, you could just sit here and watch it for entertainment. Don't worry about my hair. My hair is a mess. I had it in a scarf. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next month or two. And I'm going to let y'all see the update after a month. So I'm making another video. These two different types of videos, other than my weight loss journey, is how to shop on a budget and to get everything you need for under that budget. So I'm setting myself a $30 budget for twice a month, meaning I food shop in the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. Because every 2 weeks everybody needs to re-up on groceries. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. If it comes out successful, I'm going to put this on YouTube and let y'all see this.